Hello and welcome back to the Sports Center YouTube channel. Me and Carl here today talking about one of the surprise packages of the season, I reckon, Carl. Bournemouth
I would say
AFC.
AFC Bournemouth.
What does that stand for? A, by the way.
Is it Association Football Club?
Oh, no, I've no idea. If anyone knows, let us know. Back to Bournemouth. Definitely a surprise package for me. Didn't see it coming at all. Probably had them down as one of the favourites to be relegated. I mean, I don't think I did have them down, but did you predict?
I think I did.
We'll have to check back through the archives of his pods.
But the thing for me is they sold their best striker from last year. So you're thinking where the hell are going to get goals from? And well, they've been unbelievable. Clive, is it Cliver? And it plays. It's
Well,
just
they started with Evan Nielsen, didn't they? He's currently injured, which I'm going to touch on injury stuff later. Um, we've got another chap up front now. I can't remember his name. He scored an hat-trick of a week, and obviously Cliver's banging form as well, who kind of
yeah.
just flutters around that kind of number 10 role
That's.
in behind.
I mean, yeah. He alone demolished us. Did Cliver? He absolutely made a mockery of us.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just can't get over with it. Just shows, I think, don't it? Like with real good team spirit and everyone trusting in each other. You don't need superstars, and that's no disrespect to any of our players, but there's no like, not many
Well,
of their players would get in probably most top 10 teams.
there was a thing where, like when we had Liverpool, obviously Liverpool as an example, like we had the Brexit midfield, so we had Wijnaldum, Henderson, and Milner. We called it the Brexit midfield. Do you know what I mean? Like none of them were really like fucking. None of them were world class. None of them at all. But they all knew the jobs. And like you say, I think Liverpool. I don't know if it were a Klopp. I don't think Klopp said this. So I don't quote me on this, but basically we had a no dickheads policy, and it seems like if you can implement that policy and get it right, and I think similar sort of thing. I don't like giving praise to Arteta, but he's got that kind of same thing at Arsenal. He got rid of Aubameyang,
Yeah,
he got rid of Özil. He's like not having fucking dickheads in my club, and I think Bournemouth have got a similar situation going where, like you just said, you get actually players that want to play with each other for the manager, for the club, and it's amazing what you can actually achieve.
absolutely. I mean, I just can't get over what they're doing. It's like, how far are they going to go? I mean, we could talk about Forest as well, can't we? In the same sort of bracket.
Yeah,
But Bournemouth for me is even more. I mean, I know they've been a bit longer in Premier League, but you would never expect Bournemouth to be up there ever. And you think, where are they actually going to go? Are they going
well,
to get
currently sat
Champions League? Are they going to get Europe?
currently sat fifth, 43 points, level with Chelsea. They've got a better goal difference of Bournemouth. 1 point behind City in fourth. Me personally, I don't think. I think they're going to finish eighth or ninth. I can't see them finishing above Chelsea or Newcastle. Personally, I can't.
Well, no, I hope not. Don't get me
Well,
wrong.
yeah, on a biased point of view,
Yeah,
yeah, you do, yeah.
yeah. But then you think to yourself, Forest are going to drop off as well. But Forest and Bournemouth, they're just not going away. They keep winning and winning. Well, I know Forest dropped points this weekend, just gone, but
Big thing
it's
is though, it's massive not being in Europe, innit?
unbelievable. We saw it last year.
Yeah,
Villa have seen it this year.
yeah,
Unless you are in there constantly in Europe, where you're used to playing twice a week,
and have the
Wednesday.
squad. One thing that I do want to give Bournemouth a lot of credit for, basically at the moment. So I looked on injury room today, and they're top. So they've got seven of their first team players out, and I think I dare say maybe five of them are like first 11 players. Do you know what I
Wow, I
mean?
didn't know that.
And you hear all and listen. I'm not taking anything away from Man U or Tottenham's injury crisis that they've got going on or had going on. I know Tottenham's kind of coming out of the side of it where Man U are proper in the thick of it. But that's all you ever hear about is fucking injuries, injuries, injuries from both those clubs.
Yeah,
And I'm like, hang on a minute, you've got fucking Bournemouth here. I mean, fair enough. they're not playing in Europe. I mean, Spurs and Man U are both in Europa League, so you're not got the demands of the Champions League, although it is still quite demanding.
Yeah,
But you hear fuck all about it. You don't hear nothing about it. You hear nothing about like we've got as first choice strikers out or anything like that. And they're still where they are, absolutely pissing all over Spurs and Man U.
pissing all over a lot of the league.
Yeah, yeah.
They are playing with unbelievable confidence, and whoever they play now, whether it's Liverpool, whether it's Arsenal, whoever, I have to get a result. Whether they win, draw, or lose, they will be in a game.
Oh, I
You
when
know,
I
we've got
we
what?
played them not so long ago away, and I were I wasn't panicking about that fixture, but I was looking at it with one eye, thinking this could be a bit of a banana skin. This is a place where, especially away, that we could have dropped points, and we played pretty well, to be fair.
But nobody now is. Once upon a time it was, oh, Bournemouth, that should be. You look at a fixture, it's like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
three. You'd expect 3 points there, a good couple of goals. Whereas now, Bournemouth could turn anybody over.
And one of the biggest surprises at Bournemouth at the moment is Kepa. The fact that Chelsea is on loan from Chelsea. Chelsea may as well play without a keeper because they're that shit. And they've got probably the best keeper out on loan at Bournemouth who are basically competing in league with them.
No matter what keeper Chelsea put in, is dire.
Dog shit out there.
Yeah, absolutely dreadful.
It'd be interesting what they do with Kepa end of season, beginning of next season, whether they bring him back.
I don't think they'll bring him back, but I think his price. It's not helping Bournemouth because his price tag's just going to keep going up and up and up.
True that. Where do you reckon they're going to finish then? Bit of a
I do think they'll probably get Europa Conference. I think. What's that? Is that seventh?
you know.
Seventh.
Am I right in thinking that if so, say for instance, the English Premier League gets the top five gets
Yeah,
Champions League. So does that mean then the next two down get Europa, and then the next one after that is Conference?
Europa Conference. Yeah,
So you're going to go right down to eighth. I think they'll sneak into the top eight. Where I think they'll probably be. I think 7-5. I think Chelsea and Newcastle both finish above them personally.
Brighton though. Brighton should come.
Nah, not for me, mate. Not good enough.
Too inconsistent out there, but they
Yeah,
could come
yeah.
with a run.
Mm, well, remains to be seen. I don't know what the next fixtures are. To be fair, I don't know if they've. So just saying, their next fixture, they're at home to Wolves. So you'd like to think that probably a 3-pointer for them.
3 points. Yeah, but then again, Wolves are they sort of turning a bit of a corner. They
Mm,
put up a good fight at weekend, didn't they?
yeah, they did. To be fair, well, to be fair, they played. I won't say they played it off the park, but we were poor on Sunday. Um, Shit, it was just poor. I sensed it. I thought it's either going to be a scrappy game or we're going to absolutely hammer them. And then we went 3-0 up. Obviously, it got ruled out for offside. And then it was just a case of they just got a bit of confidence from that. Cunha got a decent goal. Good player, him, to be fair.
He'll leave in summer.
Well, he's just signed a new contract, and so I think they've just protecting protecting
I
the
hear a
asset.
lot. Yeah, he'll still go, but I
Yeah, yeah.
think a lot of people are saying is a Champions League player. I'm not too sure. I'm not too
Nah,
sure. Europa League player maybe, but he's Champions League. I'm not sure to be
yeah.
honest. Not just yet.
Definitely got a lot to prove. Well, sound. Let's keep an eye on Bournemouth surprise package this season. Let us know if you think the same. Let us know if you reckon Bournemouth can sneak into the Champions League. Can they get into Europa? Will they get into Europe at all? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, give us some subscribe and a thumbs up if you like the video. Catch you later.